What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another Formula 1 half-scale video, and today we're going to be looking at the wonderful, smiling Daniel Ricciardo.
Yo, thank you, Daniel. Good. Thank you, Daniel.
Okay, guys, so as requested by one of you guys in the comment section, you guys wanted me to do a Ricciardo, well, I guess, best Ricciardo helmets, right? And I'm going to give you guys my top 3 Daniel Ricciardo half-scale helmets. I've got them with me right now. I'm looking at them, and we're going to get the video going. So, obviously, Daniel Ricciardo was driving for Toro Rosso in his first season of Formula 1. And without further ado, the first helmet to be in this list out of my top 3 is Ricciardo's rookie season helmet. I got a thing for rookie season helmets. I have one of these. It was one of my first helmets I've ever got as a mini helmet. So I knew Daniel Ricciardo being his easy signature to get. And now I'm blessed to have a Ricciardo Toro Rosso. Now, let's look at the helmet. I don't think anyone's ever put one of these on, like, I haven't seen a photo of one of these in ages or even like an eBay thing or anything. But we're not going to go through eBay. We're just going to look at the top 3 or my top 3 favorite Ricciardo helmets. Let's look at the helmet. So the side, and then you got the front with a nice clean signature, which I've had for a while. The side here, it looks like, and then the back, I was gonna say, it looks like a really big karting helmet. Like all this bottom section looks like a typical go-kart helmet. And then obviously you got the Australian flag at the front. On the top, you got the sponsorships, which is pretty cool. And then it says Kuluna Khalifa, which is in Arabic writing too, which is like an actual part of the helmet that I absolutely love. So, really cool piece, this Ricciardo helmet. Now, it also came with the aerodynamic things on top, which is just part of it. That's how they made the helmets back then. The quality feels absolutely awesome back then. Like, it's heavy. Like, if I get a couple of these other helmets, they feel so much more lighter. Really awesome. Underneath the things are it was just black. And obviously the side, like I said, really reminds me of a go-kart style helmet. Now, obviously, they've got the Red Bull on top, and in the back, they got the real big Red Bull can look, which was a massive thing when Red Bull was sponsoring athletes. So this is my third favorite out of my top 3 of Daniel Ricciardo helmets. Now, my second favorite Ricciardo helmet. Now, Ricciardo didn't really do that well in that season. I know he got a win for McLaren, but it's his McLaren helmet. Boom, look at this thing. Now, this is a really cool piece. Obviously, he's got the other McLaren helmet, but this one here, awesome piece. I love the peach color he picked on the side. Here's actually give you a look at it. Got the 3, obviously the signature, the side here, and then the top. Boom. But I love the peach he picked, the peach color that wraps around. Obviously a crazy design. You got the sponsorship on the side, and obviously a few sponsors there. And at the back, of course, sponsors with the word Honey Badger. Really awesome piece, guys. Actually, you can still pick one of these up on his website. So if you guys are watching this like recent, guys can get one of these on Daniel Ricciardo's website, and I think it's gone up in price a little bit. I am only missing one Ricciardo helmet out of my collection, but hey, this one here is one of my favorites. Awesome design by, of course, Daniel Ricciardo. I'm just looking at it here, like, look at that. Look at the top. Look at that. It's a crazy look, man. It's sick. Absolutely awesome. Also, guys, before I show you guys my favorite Daniel Ricciardo helmet that I've got out of my top 3, I want to say if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you guys comment down below if you guys have any of these Ricciardo helmets and what your favorite Daniel Ricciardo helmet is. Now, without further ado, my favorite Daniel Ricciardo helmet, this one's very rare, this one's very special to me. It is I'm going to pick it up now. Oh man, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it too. Boom! Daniel Ricciardo's 2018 Red Bull mini helmet. Now, you guys know in the community, these ones are a bit more on the rarer side, right? And let's have a look at it here. It's a matte finish. This is my favorite helmet, man. His Red Bull days. What a freaking helmet this is. The Honey Badger at the back. Australia, mate, on the top. And obviously Ricciardo's logo up there with the number 3. Now, this helmet here is a beauty. Absolutely awesome. As you guys can see, the signature. I guess I can tell you guys the story about the signature. So Ricciardo was signing helmets, and I got my helmet signed. this year in 2020, what are we, 23, almost lost count of years. And he signed with his pen, and the pen that he used was like rubbing off, right? So the actual signatures were rubbing off the pen, and I had my own pens, but sometimes you can't be picky when a driver's signing autographs with their own pen. They just want to quickly do it and go. So anyway, I get all my helmets signed. I had 3 to get. Actually, I had 3 plus a visor, but I got the 3 helmets signed, and I was waiting for them to dry, and the actual signature started rubbing off. This is why you got to use really good pens, guys. So the signature starts rubbing off, and I'm there letting him dry for like about 2 hours, and I'm like, freaking hell, this thing's not drying. So I go, you know what? I just have to like rub them out, is what it is. I'll try again tomorrow. I had to rub out these signatures because they literally like were coming off the helmet. Then that afternoon, I see Ricciardo leaving the paddock, and pretty much I chased him down. Like I literally ran like about 1 kilometer, and I get to his car. He went down the window, and I'm like, Daniel, please, like the pen you used was freaking shit, bro. Like, can you please use my pen? And even tomorrow, I'm gonna ask you, can you use my pen, because your pen, the thing was marked off. And he had a laugh. He goes, man, you're like an athlete. Like, because I ran all the way to his car. I literally ran like 1 kilometer. And got him to sign it. He goes, man, you're like an athlete. And he goes, respects to you. So he signed it, and he put the number 3 on the side as well. The other ones don't have number 3 because he's more in a rush, because the next day I saw him and he didn't really take notice of who I was because there was so many people asking for his signature. But yeah, he was really cool, really awesome guy. Won down the thing, and yeah, I was fortunate enough to get this, because this was my one. I'm like, I don't care my other ones as long as the Red Bull Ricciardo one gets signed. But yeah, that's a funny little story about me getting Daniel Ricciardo's signature. But this is my favorite one. I love the fluoro as well, around the 3 and down the bottom and the top there. Sick piece. So yeah, that was my little Ricciardo story. As you guys know, this one is probably the rarest Ricciardo helmet you can get in a collection. I don't think there's any other Ricciardo ones that are rare like that. It's sort of like a Verstappen 2018. That's super rare. So if you guys like Ricciardo or Verstappen, get the 2018 version of their helmets if you guys can afford it. Or not like saying that in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying. They're freaking expensive as shit. Anyway, so they're my top 3. Got 1, 2, and of course 3. Boom. As you can see, the Red Bull, sick. And then we can compare these 2 together. Boom and boom. Awesome. Alright, thank you guys for watching today's video. Actually, let's see if we can get a shot of all 3 of them. That'd be pretty sick. Like this, like that. Boom. Look at this. Oh shit. That's sick. Alright, so thank you guys for watching today. I almost dropped it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Comment what your favorite Daniel Ricciardo helmet has been over the years in the comment section down below. Follow me on Instagram down below. If you guys want to pick up helmets down below, that's where I get my helmets from, in the link. Click it. Like, comment, and subscribe, of course, standard. And share the video, I guess. And I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.